Questo è Impostore, Rockstar, a podcast speaks of guys. Sono to a capo. Io sono Chief Gihareh, Julius Caesar, Augustus. So, are we ready? Well, now I can just chill. I've actually already said the ideas that I kind of want to do. We got objectives and shit for tomorrow. I just actually have to like fulfill those. Well, right now the goal is hold on, because I feel like I can still get this done in less than a minute. We got that. Less than another minute and we have everything, yes. So now it's just a matter of let's get these back up here. Boom. 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 Okay. Now, we know what the goal is for. I have to flesh out 2 more designs, ideas, concepts. There's a lot that has to whatchamacallit tomorrow, bro. There's not, yeah, it's just like we gotta get on this fucking computer, bro. Man, I motherfucking should check out a motherfucking computer, bro. At this kind of point, I probably should just check out a motherfucking computer, bro. Just to get this shit, like, where it's not, like, waiting for the times or the days of, I can just have shit, like, just done. I can just, or I can do it, like, right now, just as I'm thinking about it, bro. Damn, bro. I probably would have, but I didn't want to feel like carrying out the laptop for real. But it ain't like I've been moving around too much and doing this out there anyway, so that would have been the thing. Anything else, bro? No. Now it's just a matter of me getting to, but see, like those other little whatchamacallits, it's okay because like the fact that I can make this, like members don't like, the members got some shit. General public, general pop string, just a general emission string. This is a general population string. So, yeah, man. Now it's just a matter of me deciding to either get so like when I get off of this string, it's me deciding to do the other 2 design ideas. One of them shouldn't take too long. The other one, well, neither's gonna take too long. The other one is a matter of how I kind of want to go about it, type shit, slight shit. And actually, you know what, like an idea just kind of came, so I think it's like worth what you're calling it. So, I'm going to draw like this next one, and I'm gonna put that on the shirt tomorrow. I'm gonna draw this next design, put that on the shirt tomorrow, because I was sitting there thinking about it. One, it's a challenge in a sense. Art is not the challenge, it's just me just like conceptually playing with it. Then, on Netflix, there are 2 series I need to like, and I need to choose one. I know which one I'm leaning towards, and hopefully it's really good. That now the point of it was the fact that they said that it is good. That was the whole point of it. The whole point was that they said what's a 10 out of a 10 Netflix series. What's a 10 out of 10 Netflix series. So the way I'm gonna do this design is I'm taking one sheet of paper out my notebook, taking one sheet of paper out my notebook, and we're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Dum, 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 dum. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got our handy dandy notebook. Got our hand. Come on, bruh. Bruh. All right, let me just move this. Let's just get this. Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off. E. Okay. But as soon as I. All right. Got it. Oh. Bro. Shit, goddamn. Struggle. Okay. One day we're gonna have all this shit down pat, guys. One day we're gonna have all this down pat. Okay. Let me just. The goal is to not waste too much paper here. Actually, I have a couple pages that's already like ripped out. I have a couple. I have a couple pages that's already like ripped out. Should I try to do like a mini version of it? Oh my gosh, bro! Why this shit just don't wanna? Damn. Alright. Stay in fucking place. So, should I try to do like a little mini design? That way you can get away with a couple things, like where it really doesn't have to look good or not, you know. But forget that. If I put it as a little small piece, I'm not really gonna. I don't have time to really like that. That really boxes me in. Claustrophobic artist. Okay. Ooh, nice tear. Good tear. I don't know if I can tell. No, because of what you. It was a good tear. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. That's a good tear. That's a good tear. Okay. That's a good tear. A guitar. A good terabyte. A gigabyte. A terabyte. Okay. We ain't do no poetry today. Well, I mean, we did some early in this morning. But anyway, we're going to try to draw this design. And whatever we draw is going to be on the shirt tomorrow. That's how you got to kind of think about it. Okay, just from scratch. Just from scratch. So, shit, goddamn. Hold on, bro. All right, let me see something. Like this ain't no pencil. So like, shit. Like a light. There's no such thing as a light line. Like what I have in my head, I should probably look at the picture that I have in my head. Like there's this other picture. I should probably try to look at that. But then like those are two different things, right? One, you can look at something and then but that has now what influenced your thinking, like your pattern and what you're about to do, right? And so there's another part of just trying to generate from your own. So I'm gonna keep up. Um, okay. What I kinda want. I'm trying to figure some shit out. I'm really scribbling. I'm really just trying to like scribble. Cause the one thing about like the scribble shit is like you can like pick and choose like the lines that you want or whatever, right? So I kind of want this like the head to like face towards front. That's fine, whatever, right? But like when it comes to like the body, I want the tail to like kind of whip around. Like, what is the whole shape of this shit comes to kind of look like? See, see. Cause, Cause the way I just kind of whatchamacallit, this shit like about to look like an alligator. You know what I'm saying? So how do you make this shit look like it's running? Bro. Okay. Okay. We're going somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere here. I don't know about the body. I don't know about these legs. See, like the one thing about whatchamacallit is like when it comes to like angles, like the stuff that is or is not seen. So this ain't bad. It's just the body that is not I'm not agreeing with. Bro, if this shit don't just pick up. I don't hate it, I don't love it. Well, yeah, I don't hate it, I don't love it. It doesn't do shit for me. You can't really see. But you can't really see. So, what my goal is, you know what I'm about to fucking do? I'm gonna, and see, like, even with that, right? Hand drawing this shit. Let me find the one that I want to talk about. And let me do that, and then, like, we're gonna just try to draw that. Okay. Well, I found it. Yeah, I think. Not really. But it's something I've probably seen before, and this was a couple years ago. But either way, I got close to it again. And so, I know what I want to do. Alright, so the thing is now, yeah, it's just a matter of like looking at that, yeah, and just how do you want to like, yeah, I don't have to whatchamacallit. Let's get rid of this. Oh, come on, man, damn, this shit just, bro, you ever seen this shit just like, bro, why does shit just want to fall, bro? This shit just, god damn. Shit just want to fall. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Gonna get rid of this. There's just less work that I have to do. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. But the cool part was what I could do is, and this is how like the whatchamacallit, right? Can I let me see. Yeah, I can. So I could draw that, put that on this piece of paper, burn the edges, and then put the picture of this burnt and the drawing on. See, that's the different shit. That's what I could do. That's what I could do. I don't know why this shit is having such a hard time. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. Bro, I gotta start whatchamacallit. I gotta start remembering to do that. I gotta start remembering to put like y'all know when somebody says something to you, like, oh, I have a meme for that. I have a response to you. All right, let me get rid of this real quick. Do I want to do that? So the idea was I could draw a dinosaur up here. Well, kind of got one already, and then I could burn the edges, so burn the center, there, boom, boom, and then take a picture of that and put it on the shirt, and it would be like that's a thing I could do, right? That was one of the shits I could do. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Mm. Did y'all? Hey, bro, if you ain't see that, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. Like, the. Let me not whatchamacallit, because, well, yeah. Give me no. Yeah, 30 seconds. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Oh, bro, this is exactly what I be talking about, bro. And this is like ill type shit, cause you know, like, bro, this is like that shit just instantly fucking annoys me, bro. One, because I know like the roaches, frogs, everything be on this shit, bro. And then the fact that I just did, bro, like it just failed, like and nothing was over here. The wind ain't blowing. I gotta touch this shit. Gosh. Okay. Okay. Well, now, what the hell this shit wanna do? Whew. It's humid, and I ain't complaining. No, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. The game is automatic. Wow. We could do a little freestyle. That's the easy shit. Uh, I didn't worked on. I done worked on merch concepts, ideas. You just gotta flesh that out shit tomorrow. Mm, Still don't know what the fuck season 19 gonna be. Stagione di Genove. I don't know what the fuck season 19 gonna be for. Another playlist is gonna be for the story shit. By the time I do another fucking the story shit, by the time that's gonna be like, I don't know, like 4 episodes over there. That'd be like 4 episodes over there, bro. That's just that's something to put up there. Damn. Shit boring though. Shit just boring. And you know, again, it's that the one shit was, if you're bored, you're boring. Like, so um, some part of that is, you know, just sitting with that, chilling with that. Hey, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the whole shit with like, even like, oh yeah, like, you know, like I just said, like, it's, well, sometimes it's, if you got a remote control and a TV, you can just, just, that's one thing, right? But like anything becomes the smallest bit of pushback for other sides, other parts. Dun, 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 dun. Anything else? Man, mm-hmm. That was wrong. Yeah. Much for class right there. Anything else? Nope. So it's also just a matter of just chilling until one to. I do this, I don't know with you, but it's just one thing where it's just a matter of you get so bored, then what? You get so annoyed, then what? Like those, like when you get to that point, okay, then what? Now what? That's when you're ready to make that move. Like I'm not bored enough to go whatchamacallit, right? I'm a little bored and a little annoyed because I'm bored. But oh man, bro. The way that I would rather live than to just even be subjugated to, for certain people to even have access to the fuck no. Man. And see, you know, like that'd be the one thing, like the only, well, no, see, I can't, no. See, if I had cigars and tobacco, if I just got, I would do some ASMR shit at some point, sometimes. And then I would also, like, I would definitely for sure be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go do this episode. I was just thinking about more episodes. Uh, well, now it's kind of sort of at the point of I gotta pick whatever I want to wear. Well, so when I was in the car and I had all the duffels, it was different. So just be like, okay, I can just grab this duffel. We would be at the park. I can just grab this duffel and just, yeah, boom, like, Shit was easier to just pick a bag and then the shirts. Going inside those bags, like for the most part, it should just be shirts that I really like. I think there may be a couple shirts that I'm just like I could part ways with, but for the most part, it's the shirts that I really like. So that's the thing. But I don't remember. It's me putting the cow jacket back on. That's for sure. I'll put the cow jacket back on. And to clean up just a couple things. Oof. There's a lot, bro. There's a lot. Bro, there's just a couple things to like clean up to like do. The cow jacket. The cow jacket with the fedora and just sitting there wearing that cow jacket with the fedora. I'm not sure like the new parts and specs with it, but I need to wear that more often. Like, you ever? I don't know if you got a piece that's like that. That's one of them pieces that's just like, I need to wear this more often. I don't care. There's no going where doing. There's no occasion. It's just cause. Just cause. That's one of them shits. Let me see if I can charge this shit from right here. Cause this shit just 20%. No sir. Boom, 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 boom. And I was just comfortable. I was just comfortable. Doesn't it also kind of confuse you? Like, how the hell shit ever even gets tangled up? Like, how does that? How? I think it should work. Charging. Roger Dodger. Not the. I don't even. What city does the Dodgers even play for? What city is that? I feel like I actually have a Dodgers. Don't. Again, like I say, it's not even a matter of. Like, I got a couple jerseys. I got some jerseys, bro. Not New Jersey. I don't have a New Jersey, but 609, that's the area code in New Jersey. Anyway, come on, hold on. It says it's there. It's a matter of me taking the time to find it. Do I want to take the time and the energy to find my jerseys? Cause I put my jerseys on, bruh. We're not even on. I just mentioned the Dodgers jersey. That's baseball. That's one thing. The Tracy McGrady, Army fatigue. That's another thing. Where did I get that? In Canada. Let's what? What? There's that one. Do I got any other crazy jerseys? I got another Raptors one. It's another Raptors. In the Raptors. It's a matter of me finding it. That's a black jersey. It's a black Raptors jersey. That's two. So that's two. That's three jerseys. I think I got all my jerseys on the same hanger. So if I find one, I find the rest. Again, it's a matter of me. Do I take the time and energy out to find them? If I put my jerseys on, that's a video. That's an episode. If I just go through my shit in storage, that's all we doing. Just my shit that's in storage, bro, in the archives. What else? Those would be tough. Now, then I got some other ones that's like low key kind of sort of designer. Like, I think I got one Travis Scott. Like this one, like one of my okay. If I had to say I got a like one of my favorite like T-shirts, it's this Travis Scott Hot Wheels shirt that I got. Yeah, I got the Tough Crowd. So yesterday we had a conversation with on the art, fashion, photography discourse. We had a conversation about Tough Crowd. I have the Tough Crowd shirt and I have it in black and white. All right, all right. But those are real simple. That ain't got nothing too crazy on it. Ain't got nothing too crazy on it. But the stuff that I could do, cause you know me, it's just a matter of like, do I want to bleach something? Do I want to cut it up, paint on it, draw on it? Like that be my thing now. Like, don't touch this, don't cut it, don't bleach it, don't do nothing. I got camp shirts. Now, when we say camp shirt, I'm not even sure how to really articulate this and explain this to somebody. Like the camp shirt it's almost like oversized kind of shirt, or it can be. It's a button up, you know what I'm saying? And I got a couple of those. Now there's one where I cut the sleeve off, and I feel like I may have cut too much of the sleeve off, but we could still like style that up. I just gotta I gotta figure out what those is like. Anything else? Bro, there's some shit in there, bro. It's some shit in there. It's just a matter of me like, oh shit, oh this is right here, like finding certain things. Boy. And you know, the fun is the fun is but like one a cool like in some reality or whatever, it's me like being able to be at a point where just being able to show like, okay, well this is this and this is this. I'm going through all of that shit for real, for real. The shoes. I got these boots. I got these brown boots. But like, what made me go for them was the fact that there is like this concept of looking worn. But when you get the shoes, like they're brand new, like anybody ever worn, but there's this concept of like looking worn. And so like you can look at some shoes that have like this worn leather effect to them or whatever, or distressed leather. Like those are like really cool to look at. But I got a brown pair. Them shits is fire. I don't wear those too often. My phone posits. I got the Gucci phone posits. They black. A little bit of red, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, they fire, but it ain't no sense of like even scuffing them up doing anything with them. Because the last time I tried to put like all those like the different types of shoes in a visual, like I was in this space of like, okay, just run through it, don't care about it. So like they got dirt all in the sole, and that's just not okay. That's just not okay. I don't need to like fuck those up. Like there's a couple of shoes like I don't need to be on this track of just fuck them up. Like it doesn't matter. Like you can get another pair, another this, and no. I don't need to be doing all that. When it comes to shoes that I want again or just never had, like I want the Yeezy 450s, the first whatever white ones were. I'm not sure if they call it the cloud white or whatever. Same thing with the foam runners. I want the all white version of those, like the Ararat, whatever those shits is called. And because like the one thing about it was, apparently it was called Ararat or something. And that's actually like a mountaintop. It was like this snowy, it's actually a mountain. And it was like this snowy white mountain or whatever. So like that was like cool. Just like it's a small little tidbit. So I would actually order those. I want those. I want the all white 450s. And the all white foam runners. I would do the vermilion foam runners again. But I would have to order the vermilion foam runners in like an 11. I'll do the vermilion foam runners. Like them shits was just tough to me. Do I have a picture of that up here? Let me see. I have a picture. I can find. I think. Shit. Is it on my? I'm not sure if it's on my phone. It's under the merch though. I had put that picture on to my car. I could find the picture and just, you know what I'm saying, put it up here, but that'd be another thing. Those are Yeezys, right? Yeah. I would, yeah, those are just Yeezys. I would, I would order those 3 pair of Yeezys, but then not even like, so, and this is one of the things when it came down to like the Adidas Yeezy and the whole thing falling apart, it was like, bro, there was like a couple shoes that we just didn't get that was supposed to be coming out. So he had the Derrick Rose, and they called them shits the DZs or whatever. They ain't really had no real name or whatever. We was waiting for those to come out. But Derrick Rose's wife has a pair. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't even find them. You're not even gonna find those shits at all. And that shit's not, it's not, that shit's not even funny or cool because it's like, it's not even like a concept shoe. Like, that shit actually exists. Like, she has a pair. Like, they have, like, you know what I'm saying? But, so, but I say that to say that there is a pair of, the Yeezy boots, not the ones that I got, not the 500 tactical, but I will order those again too. I will order them in black and I will order them in tan. I would just order them just like, so I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna mess these up, y'all. I will order those. But the other Yeezy boots, what were they called? The insulated boots. Now, it was this, they're like under like a fashion sense and they're talking like, some people did that there, but it was like, yo, for women, for girls, like, this shit was like, they were fire. Like, the girls that you saw, and when they put them shits on, like, I think Lotto even had a picture, like stepping out whatever type of car, and she had like those ones, right? But that was the tan pair. The black pair, the only person I ever seen with the black pair was how, the artist formerly known as Kanye. Yeah, right. Only ever seen him wear out and about. He had the black pair. The black pair was tough. But I don't think they ever got released. I think they were scheduled to possibly maybe be released, but then like shit fizzled after that. So like those are some shits like I would want though. I would still try to like look for those or try to get those. But I would definitely, like, when it comes down to shoes, those are shoes. Oh, and I would get like, I had a pair of I think they're sevens, the Bordeaux sevens. Yeah, the Bordeaux sevens. I would get those. Like, that's my favorite pair of Jordans. I would get those. I had a pair. I either left it or I don't know what the fuck else happened. Like, I just lost those. I actually had a pair. I think I just fucking lost them. That's a pair of Jordans I would order again. And not to say that bro, I fucking lost those shits. Cause there's nothing else. Those are my favorite pair of Jordans. So I don't know. I would not have like, there's nothing else I would have done with those. The only thing I did not like with my pair of Jordans was like, so with the Bordeaux sevens, it's the tongue, and the tongue is gonna have like a varying amount of either purple, not purple, burgundy or yellow, and mine didn't have enough of those two colors in it, and I was like, that's the only thing I was mad about with those Jordans. Those are my favorite Jordans, so I would order another pair just to see like, yo, is this gonna have enough yellow in it? Like on some Pikachu type shit. That shit like a thunderbolt. Like them shits is fire. So like, when it comes to shoes, I would get the Bordeaux sevens, the Yeezy 450s in white, the Yeezy foam runners in white, the Yeezy vermilion foam runners. I think those. Oh well, you can't if you. I would get the Yeezy 500 tactical boots in black and tan. Anything else? Oh, well, of course the Nike Yeezys. Them, I don't like. Them shits is on some. I don't even know. Like, bro, the original Nike Yeezys. Oh shit, fire. bro. And it's like I want that colorway and that colorway. I think they had. That's what I think. That's where the Red October comes from. It's a nice shoe, man. I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm not a sneakerhead, but them shits, bro. I will. There's a couple colorways I would want them shits in. Not only that, cause them shits cost as much as a house. Them shits cost as much as a car. They don't cost as much as a house, but them shits cost as much as a car, like 30,000 per shoe type shit. But then they got the ones that like glow. It's them shits. And you know, like with shoes that glow, it's like, when are you ever gonna get the opportunity or chance to flex them? Like, when is anybody ever gonna know that your shoe glows? I don't care, bro. I cut the light off in this bitch just to watch, bro. What? I'll make a video just to do it, just because. I'll make a video, and all you see is some whatchamacallit, stepping on through the wall. He's like, what the hell is that light? And then the lights come on. Oh shit, look at the fit, bro. Bro, I'll fuck that shit up in a good way. Okay. Those is the shoes that, those is the shoes. Mm, when it come outside of that, walking to the polo store, I need to talk to Lauren personally. This is just one of them things that have always like not plagued my mind, but in a sense, every once in a while I think about this. There's this, I don't even know, I don't know what type of leather, whatever this is. It's a thin. It ain't thick. It's a thin jacket. It might be one of them jacket. It might be a trench coat type shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a couple thousand. Yeah. From the polo store. I fuck with that one heavy. I don't know if they still got that. I don't know if that shit's still available. This was like years ago. But that shit was really fire. Like, Ralph Lauren got some tough jackets, bro. Everybody not in the same things, but they got like these Western, you know me, Impastore, a rock star, cowboy, like on that cowboy wave. A bitch on the bull is a bitch for me as long as she ain't on bullshit. So it's a cup. They got some shit like that, bro. And them shits is fire. Like every time, last time I walked into this shit, bro, I seen these jackets, bro, and like literally the jackets is a couple stacks. Literally the jackets is a couple stacks, bro. Whew. The rest of the stuff is like, this is one, I don't even know his name, but I like how he'll be like, yeah, I just finished traveling. So like he travels and he will put, he orders all this shit. And so when he comes back, he'll have a stack of boxes that taller than him. And then he just kind of go through this shit and say, all right, this is what I got. Whether he could or couldn't find the size, like, I couldn't find this in my size, but shit, I just really like this. Like, it be shit like that, bro. He do, like, I don't fuck with everything that he get and wear. But it do be like those other pieces where it's like, it be the other pieces on some. So the reason I even got those last Zara shoes, bro, was it to me. It gave off this aesthetic like, yo, where the fuck did you get those shits from? Those now, I ain't walking around with them right now, but in the winter, like when it's that transition between fall and winter, those would be nice. Where like they were actually warm shoes. That's one reason I was like not even impressed to like wear them now. They didn't do well in the video, so I was like, I actually don't need to be wearing them in video. Like it was not all that, but it's just like where'd you get those? Like it is different type shit, type shit. So. uh, anything else? Nah, that about it. Hmm. The greenhouse. The greenhouse is always dope. The greenhouse is always dope, bro. Mosquito be fucking you up. I was thinking about this whole thing of like if a mosquito lands on you, right? But you see it. For me, that's like a. I was trying to figure out when is that acceptable to say like what feeling is that if the mosquito lands on you and you see it. Then the reason I say is because like when that shit be flying around, that shit kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying? But when that shit lands on you, it's easier to, all right, gotcha. Well, I guess that how you view it or whatever. You know what I actually want to watch? Like, fuck all this new shit. You know what I actually want to watch? I want to watch, bro. And this is one of those. Well, I don't know. Was it like just like oversaturated? Like you know, okay. So the karate movies, right? The karate movies. And I'm talking about the like that type of shit. And they actually, I'm not sure if I want to watch one that has like subtitles or whatnot, but like, yeah, bro, like, I'm talking some old school shit, bro. Like I don't know if like the field was so oversaturated, so they was like, yo, we don't want to do like these types of movies anymore. Like we've made enough. Was the the whatchamacallit not, there? Like, the demand, is the demand not there? Is that such a small segment of people like who actually do want whatever? So it'd be that. It'd be that. Now this is also one of those, I'm gonna look for it, but okay. Ain't nothing happening. Whatchamacallit. So yeah, it's time to deep dive into a show or something. This shit was it was this thing. Well, it was this thing. Um, he had to get the cashier's number. So we go in doing all this dancing, it's his music playing and whatnot. Rip open a bag of chips. Throw open a water bottle. Bro, the water, bro, he do all this shit and they hyping him up from the outside. And then, he slide to the cash register, like literally slide on the floor to the cash register. By the time he gets to the cash register, um, he was like, how much for the chips and the water? She just started laughing. The crowd goes wild. Yeah, you got her to smile. She laughing, bro. Remember, if you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her ass cheeks clap and giggle. I mean, clap and jiggle. If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her ass cheeks clap and jiggle. Yeah. Well, is that a Biggie line? That might be a Biggie line. I don't know. If the hair right, Biggie, the hair not. Mm. Well, oh, so the last music video I ended up posting was some shit from Tori. So I go on Instagram. On Instagram, it had so there was people, he still has a fan base and people just reminiscing, and it was like, pandemic radio? It's going crazy. And apparently, like, he would, so he was like, the different shit, he was like, yeah, plenty of artists do this, but he was really, like, teaching people, showing people, like, how to make songs. So apparently, like, one of his fans had sent him a beat or whatever, and then so he started recording over top of the beat, and I was like, oh, this shit fire. This shit fire. I'm like, did this ever shit turn into like a real song? And listen to the damn song. Like, let me see if somebody call it. Yep, they sure did. They sure did. And I was able to use it from there. Thank goodness I was able to use it. So that was the thing. That was that. Oh, boy, I had a Red Bull, 20 ounce. You got my 40, homie. Damn. I should not be. And I rested. I rested. I laid down more than I usually do. So I don't know what the hell. What the hell? I drank some water. Nah, you know how, I don't know if it was like those days where it's like, I guess you'll kind of have to notice it. TMI, but some days you're like, I really ain't use the bathroom. Then there'd be something like, why the hell I gotta keep going? That has to be relatable. That has to be relatable. So, oh well, it's same shit, different day. But I gotta get this merch shit off my fucking mental, bro. That's the only shit I'm looking forward to today. But at least today, I'll at least be able to, like, got it, good, yeah, that's fine. Oh, and then they, the only way I would be able to, this video is if I either, like, mute it and then post it with the I'm not sure how long this fucking video was, bro. But, I don't even, is that NSYNC? I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing. I don't know who the fuck sings that song. Backstreet Boys. But, hold on, bro. I don't even know, like, bro, I don't know. Like in conversation, if you sit there and really think about, I don't know the difference between Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. I don't know whose song this one was or whose song that was. I don't know. Like that song right there. All I know is if this was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, shit. I was like, okay, cross this answer off, cross this answer off. If it was those last two choices, I can't even name the song, but it's like, I want it that way. If the last two answer choices were Backstreet Boys or NSYNC for $1 million. Shit. Because I think once you, I forget how, okay, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You had to, like, answer questions. Like, so, because you can get out before say, you know what, on it, it's before you see that question, right? If you see that question, then you can't whatchamacallit. If you see the question, you can't whatchamacallit. Right? But once you see the question, you gotta answer. Cause that would be messed up. Like, oh, actually, I don't want to answer this question and then fucking leave. Is that Jeopardy? Jeopardy. Which game show you think you could actually like do well on? You got Jeopardy. Uh-uh. Jeopardy not some shit. Mm-mm. Who's a million? Neither one of them. You gotta be honest. You gotta know something to know them. Girl, I'll be quiet as originals on them. You know, you like, bro. How often do you actually know any of the fucking on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The crazy part about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is at least the answer's in front of your face, right? You got a 25% chance of getting it right. Jeopardy, you just need to know the answer. But either one of those, basically, how many on other of those two shows, how often do you actually know the answer to those questions? It was that. Then the other one that be Wheel of Fortune, I wouldn't even like. That's not a game show that you would really want to be on for real. Just because somebody could just solve this shit before you even ever get a chance to whatchamacallit, or if you land on, bro, there's too much variability. Like, to spinning the wheel, hopefully that shit land on some good shit. Otherwise, because it does have some negatives, there's that. Then, like, like if you whatchamacallit, but then the very next person gets it, and it's like, oh, shit, goddamn. Or if you waiting for you, like, oh no, they got it, and it's supposed to come to you next. And there's other guy like you got somebody who can really just fill out the puzzles really fast. That'd be fucked up. There's that, and now the one game show that I really still would kind of whatchamacallit is those game shows where it's like you may have to climb this rope, go over this wall, do like get past like the obstacle course shit. I feel like I would do well on those. Like those aren't whatchamacallit. It's like that. I feel like most people have like a fair chance of that if you're like capable, physically able. I would still want to do those. I would want to do one of those shits. Family Feud is okay, but they interviewed that one person from Family Feud, and it was like, yeah, we're not looking for the right answers. We just remember that we just surveyed 100 people, and most people are not. So yeah, that'd be a whole nother thing. But I feel like you feel like you could do well on Family Feud. You could do decent on Family Feud. Mm. Now the one that joint used to come down to like really just chance and this and the third. The deal or no deal. Cause it was as simple as you get two motherfucking suitcases, and you can either this one it, deal or no deal. And I forget how deal or no deal actually worked. I just know there were suitcases, and you can either walk away with a certain amount, or you can miss out on more or less. Who knows? You might have made a good choice. I don't know. It'd be shit like that. Deal or no deal. I forget how deal or no deal worked. Mm. But one thing that did just pop up. So two things that just came to mind. There used to be this one game show. Now this was for kids for real, but it was called Legends of the Hidden Temple. That used to be my shit. Legends of the Hidden Temple and Olmec and that little talking head, bro. That used to be my shit, bro. I used to like that one. I used to like that game show. I used to really like that one. That shit was fun as fuck. I don't know why. But they just had this other jank that popped up, and it was for. It was like, okay, for y'all who was on computer, like from like '90s to like 2001 or 2003 or whatever, what game did y'all used to play? And you know, I don't know if you ever seen a picture and you be like, or you know how something like they talk about like repressed memories or you don't remember this and that. Like people was posting shit and they'd be like, bro, I had somebody who was like, yo, core memory unlocked. Bro, it was some of them shits. I was like, hell yeah, I used to play that shit. I used to play this shit too. Oh my goodness. There was this, it's a couple games. So one of these shits was called Chip. They called this shit was called Chip Challenge. I don't remember it called Chip Challenge, but I don't remember the name of it. But I was like, bro, this one was fire. There was this other one. Now, another one I used to go crazy about was called Pipe Dream. Well, that's what the shit said when they when they post a little screenshot shit. And you gotta like whatchamacallit, and like the green goo be coming around and then whatchamacallit. I forget. I feel like it was timed and I feel like you had to like put the whatchamacallit because after a while, like I feel like the green goo would just be coming and I feel like you could still work on the whatchamacallit, bro. That was a motherfucking game though. But then there was another one. It was a ski game. This ski game, bro, you be skiing down a mountain, but I feel like it was low key kind of sort of violent. I don't really remember the whole shit. I don't remember if something used to come eat you or like I don't remember, but I remember you used to ski and I feel like there's another like because I feel like something would come catch you or something. That was another one. Now Carmen San Diego. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? I don't remember that really being a game. I remember that as a show. I don't remember that as a game. Because I'm trying to remember like you remember certain shit, cause or like who was your first like TV crush or anything like that? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But then you go up and then you grow up and you get a little older. Then there's a corn star and her name is Buffy. The Buffy. But bro, yeah, bro. I remember that chip challenge. It was like the picture from it. It was that chip challenge shit, the pipe dream one, and the ski game. Now there's this other game, and I feel like it was called Donut Boy or something, but nobody posted that one. And then of course the ping pong game, the little that joint for its time and this and that one looked really good. There was like this little ping pong table, not ping pong. What's the little shit with the the bumpers, pinball? That pinball game was fucking lit. That pinball game was fucking lit, bro. Oh man, the pinball game was lit. Anything else, bro? This is one of those, man. You just like you know how you go to an arcade game and they got like certain like games just set up. It would be dope. It wouldn't even be whatchamacallit, bro. It'd be some fire ass shit to like walk into a store and they got them old ass whatchamacallit. They got an old ass computer. This would be a dope shit to do like at an arcade place if they got this old ass computer, with you know like the TVs with the back on it, the TV with the BBL, right? Like them old ass computer, but the shit run, and they got all them old games up there. Be fire as fuck. That should be fire as fuck, bro. Like the millennials will be like, this for nostalgic purposes. Shit, bro. Like even opening up. Mm, mm-hmm. Bro, it's some shit, bro. That should be fire. That should be fire, though. Definitely had some core memory a lot. That was just nice to see that, too. I might post that. That's worth posting. That's worth posting. Anything else? Bro, I ain't ready to start this other fucking show. I ain't ready to start another movie, bro. I ain't ready to start another movie without, bro, doing the whole whatchamacallit, bro, without shit, bro. I'm like, press, press, bro. But that was really cool. So I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna post that, bro. Like, that felt good. The vibes, the feels. That felt good, bro. The nostalgic vibes, feels for that. Just seeing it, bro. That was nice. Let me go look for. Let me see what something else popped. Okay. So I'm gonna just put it up there. So